Hello, everybody. Welcome to Train Sim Classic. First video on here in a while. I'll get started straight away. Yeah, we're in Train Sim Classic, and I just picked up this route. There's a dovetailer put on this big sale for Christmas, New Year. I don't know. And I saw the Hudson line was 50 or 60% off or something. And I travelled on the Hudson line recently, not on a Metro North train, on Amtrak. And I saw this route had a P32 Amtrak train with Amfleets and the Empire connection into New York Penn. So I thought, jog my memory, see what it's like, and just however good it is, I don't know, but I've not played any of the route yet, so this is all a first. But the reviews looked reasonably positive, although how much can you trust them? I'm not sure. I picked up some other stuff as well. I only picked up. Whoa, that's a bit loud. I only picked up three things. The Class 90 and the M8. So you can see a fair bit of Metro North stuff. I've now got all three. Well, I've actually got I think, all of the electrified lines for Metro North, or more or less all. Oh no, not. Anyway, we'll get started. I might just drop the volume because that's quite loud. There we go. New York Penn Central Control to Amtrak 283 Engineer. We have an express run to Croton Harmon today. Open the doors here and prepare for departure at 13:20. We have one intermediate stop at Yonkers. That rings a bell. I remember stopping at Yonkers. Right, what are we getting up to? I need to toggle the rail driver. Yes, that's what I need to do. Can I get actual headlights on the front? Where are the ditch lights? Crossing light. Is that a thing? No? Or is there no? Okay, well, What is the... Where's the ditch lights? Yes, it doesn't really matter. Do I need to set the air brakes up or anything? Cab. How do I turn the cab signalling on? Unless maybe it is already on. Head end power should be on, I think. Usually Train Sim Classic is quite good at setting up the train for you. Get the reverser to forwards, train brake full. Actually, we'll go full independent brake and no train brake. This looks like, dare I say, a slightly better version of Penn Station than we have in Train Sim Classic. It's brighter, and this feels better than Train Sim World. I mean, I think that. Or do they have? This is the ramp up to. No, where's the ramp up to? Yeah, that would have been over here. Okay. Oh well. So they've omitted that. Yonkers railcar, oh no, that's... I need to... Tut. So how much we got? Sunnyside Yard. Oh wow, we got all of this. Okay. And then we got Northeast Corridor going reasonably far out. We got the connection through here, because there's some CSX stuff. I saw there's an SD40 and a genset, I believe. And then we've got the Hudson line, obviously. This is the line into Grand Central, which we have. And I think we got both levels. Maybe. I think so. Maybe not. And then we've got this line up to the edge of electrification at Croton Harmon. So we'll get going. I think I'll probably turn the... Oh no, I'd like to have the speed. So we're starting on DC mode because this is a P32, because they can't operate diesels into Grand Central and onto Penn Station. So these have third rail shoes on them, as you can see there. But we will switch out of DC quite quickly after we leave Penn Station. Also, they switched their locos around at Albany. That's way off the top end of the route, but still something interesting. So the P32s, they only use on the, what do they call it, Empire Corridor between New York and Albany. Come on, let's get a bit more power. That is hideous. Okay, that's somewhat better. I think this is a fairly old route as well. Oh, what's happened to my lights? There you go. Oh, speeding. Do I have dynamic brakes? No, that's... No, I do not have dynamic brakes. Okay then. And also they put the P32s into a new livery as well. You know what? I think I probably could have the HUD off. Let's do this HUDless. Why not? Let's see. Can sort of roughly see. Does that tell us what time we have to be there? No. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. 1:44. Do I have a clock on there? No. Okay. That's very helpful, isn't it? Okay, a little bit of power. Okay, a little bit more power. Okay, a little bit more power. Okay, a little bit more power. And this is the Empire connection. Not the. Is it the Empire connection? I think. Oh, it might be the West Side line. I think it's also known, because it connects the Hudson line with Penn Station, which allowed Amtrak to sort of aggregate all their operations to Penn. Because before that, they ran these trains out of Grand Central, whereas nowadays Grand Central is all Metro North. Is the bell still on? Yes, it was. Definitely was. Oh well. Tough. Oops, speeding. And you can see we've still got the third rail, and we've also got overhead, it would appear. But not for too much longer. I think we should probably switch out of DC, but I have absolutely no idea how to do that. If I set diesel, can I get power? Oh, I can. Okay, does it just work? Apparently so. Apparently so. What's the speed limit here? Oh, okay. 25. That's the thing is, I don't know where the speed limits are, so maybe I do need to keep the HUD up. But yeah, the third rail is just ended. Although there's talk of letting Metro North trains come down here, off the Hudson line, to bring them into Penn Station, which would see this line fully electrified, I believe. Or maybe they just run the diesel trains in. I don't remember reading something about electrification. But the thing that I distinctly remember was this line was fairly slow. Certainly for the first little bit. In a time you can't see anything, it's quite slow. A little bit of independent brake. Nope. A bit more. There you go. Only lost 88 points to speeding. That's fine. What is that? Is that 60 or 40 or it's something? And into another tunnel. So you can sort of... Oh my god. Center player, please. Center player! You can see the line that we take. This is... If you think Manhattan, then this is sort of Manhattan. This runs slightly down the east side, and this runs sort of down the west... Well, it does run on the west side until here, and then it just runs on the river. So... It's a cool route. It's a cool route. Very picturesque, but mostly... Well, mostly the picturesque stuff is once you leave... once you leave... New York proper, New York City, I guess. Okay, the brakes are a little bit unresponsive. That was the other thing, the engineer on the Adirondack braked so hard. I mean, we were ever so slightly late, but I don't think that had much of a part. It was just super aggro with the brakes. Right, is it 60 or is it 40? Like, what is it? I cut your damn mind. Yeah, this is a train to Niagara Falls in well, Toronto area-ish, sort of. Oh, up to 60. Put the hammer down. Access enabled. Well, what is it? Enabled or disabled? Do I have a target speed? At all? Yes? No? Maybe? Who knows? It's a problem for future me. It's cool to see the Genesis cabs though. Very similar to my rail driver, the setup. Even on diesel mode, they don't like accelerating, do they? That's not DC availability. Huh? Where's the DC coming from? And I heard the... Well, I didn't heard. I saw the planned replacement for these trains is just to use battery packs charged off the dynamic brakes, I would assume. So... That'll be interesting. I get a little bit of power. Just a touch? Yes. Oh, but that's not even that much power, but it's still, oh, I guess 17. Oh, there goes another train. Yes, I probably should just coast along. But yeah, this is the real scenery, isn't it? Such remarkable scenery. Come on, not that much. 17%, sure. Can you get any less than that? No, just 17%. Can I get like 11%? I didn't remember it being this double tracked, but then again, I couldn't see anything because it was in a tunnel, so... Right, that is 60.0. Whether it's realistic or not, or not, I have absolutely no idea. But it is nice that the on-screen display has the speed limit in, or the current speed in decimal point. I like that. Oh, out in the open, finally. Is that, what aspect is that? Yellow? Oh, 45, okay. My bad. Oh, that's where the thing is, okay. Just gotta be careful because I'm not used to Train Sim Classic, so... Feels very GTA 4. And that does not look like Jersey City, but who knows. It doesn't really look like New York. But this feels like... I remember the highway on the side of the train. I remember that very distinctly. Also, did I mention they put these in a new livery? I think I did. Yeah, I'm just losing the plot. They're in a sort of heritage-ish livery. The similar, quite similar to the original Three Stripes livery, but not quite the same. Ah, and this is one of many big bridges. Oh no, it's gone. Where's it gone? Ah, cock. Oh, that was the... That would have been the alerter. Okay, got to stay in the cab. Or just keep mashing Q. Either or. Yeah, come on, let's get a bit up to speed. So this is a perfectly flat line, apparently. Absolutely no gradient whatsoever. Don't know what the 7 means. Maybe 7 miles? Yeah, here you go. There's our first bridge out of New York. Let's see if I can adjust the ambient light intensity. Oh no, maybe contrast. Should I turn that up a touch? Sunlight intensity. Is that ever... No, oh, piss off. I turn the opacity down. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's maybe a little bit too high. Oh well, I'll leave it there. I won't fuck around with anything. Yeah, not sure why the game's spazzing out with the 45, but who knows. So it's interesting, at one point they must have had a General Electric license, because they've got the GE logo on this, which they haven't had for a lot of newer stuff. Why does the fucking bridge have Christmas lights on? But yeah, this is one of the many enormous bridges across the Hudson. I'm not sure how many we'll see, but I recall there being a lot further up the river between sort of Croton Harmon and Albany, unfortunately. But I think there are still a few between here and Croton Harmon. It's a wide river. It's a wide river. And the bridges are all super tall, because I presume they have to let ships through. Surprised at how fresh it is in my mind. But I do need to start braking, because that signal could be red, and I don't know. It doesn't look red, but... Should probably pull up some... some Amtrak signal rules, hey. was it? Approach. Proceed, prepared to stop at the next signal. Trains exceeding. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, piss off. Trains exceeding medium speed must... So you have to go medium speed. Okay. Medium speed is 30 miles an hour. Why am I getting pulled down to 15 now? I can't argue with it because I have no idea how to turn it off, but who knows? How long is this going to take if we're going to crawl along at this little speed? When are we due in Yonkers? 13:44. Okay. And where is this bastard signal? And why must I wait? Am I having to hold for something? And it's the only thing I can think of is... There's no signal for fucking ages. How does one turn? Train Sim Classic. Actually, I should be able to look up the manual for this, because they have manuals for routes on here, unlike Train Sim World. Hudson Line Manual. Hudson Line. Train Simulator. Be quiet. Where am I? P32. Function layout. That has absolutely nothing. Train Sim Classic. Disable safety. Ah, okay, so it's not possible. That's cool. That's great. Fantastic. Well, I think we'll have to crawl along at 15.9 then. Oh, this is going to make great content, isn't it? I can feel the retention. At least it's got red lights on the back, although all of them might have red lights, and I... No! Wow! Oh, wow, look at that, a signal. Put me out of my misery, let me go quicker. Got a stupid restricting limit. We've got another highway on top of the train. Although I'm not super opposed to it, because we're not really anywhere of note. Can't be out of the cab for too long, because I'll get busted by the alerter. So ATC is just an awful, like really truly awful system. Access is okay because it tailors to the individual situation, but ATC is just truly disastrous. Just doesn't tell you anything. And our ETA is now 3 minutes down, which I'm genuinely surprised by. Oh no, ATC's happy with that. I wonder how far we can push it. Huh, okay. Yeah, I've been counting up the I've been going for 20 minutes already. Christ, okay. And I'm due in 2 minutes in 4.84 miles. And that is green over... No, yellow over green. Approach medium. Proceed, approaching the next signal at medium speed. Oh no, that's red over yellow. Is it? It just jumped to red over green. Which would be what? Medium clear. Proceed at medium speed. Okay, we can go 45 now. Whoa. Christ, okay. All of that for nothing. Sure, works for me. Let's try and recover as much of the delay as possible. But actually, this is a good place for a... where's the pause button? There. Okay, I've sort of blown the opportunity. Oh well. Oh, speeding. Park. Okay. Yeah, I think here we'll go for it. No, 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 pause there. Go for a screenshot. Preferably without the grass in the way. Better. Boom. There we go. No, that's not the right button. Keep using my Train Sim World keybinds. An accident. Right up to 75. What's my signal? Flashing green? Flashing green, that means cab speed. But my cab speed is still only 45. That'd be because I'm going over some ladders. And I'm in the way of... What is that, an M8? Yes. Right, 75 miles an hour. Up we go. Wonder what the difference in acceleration is between AC and DC. Because I've heard they're really sluggish in DC mode. But I have absolutely no idea if that's true or not. Oh, do they have... Oh, sick, they've got the, what are they called? The Comet cars or whatever they... Should they call them shoreliners? Who knows? But they've got them, that's cool. I like them. So yeah, if I power down... Switch to DC mode... Is that faster or slower? 263, 64. Okay, it's not fast. If I switch that back to diesel, I love the complete lack of any consideration for physics. It would appear that it is, yeah, exactly the same physics. Okay, well, for the sake of realism, I guess, maybe, I'll stick that in. I'll leave that in diesel, because that's what they do in the real world. But I'm surprised this thing doesn't have a dynamic brake, unless it does. Yeah, it clearly does. Okay, sure, whatever. Fine, works for me. Power is cut off instantly, apparently. Right, we're 2.5 minutes down. The same, we're going to be 3 minutes late. Should now probably start braking. How long is it going to take us to get to Cratton Ormond? Okay, only 15 odd minutes. I don't want an awfully painful stop, but I would like to stop. Should that make sense? Oh god, he got out of there quickly. Okay, and what do I want for doors? T. Oh Christ. I'll probably turn the bell off now. Yonkers! Such a weird name. I mean, it sounds okay in sort of like British and Australian English, where you've got, I don't know, more like Yonkers. Sounds more, but like in the New York accent, it's like Yonkers, Yonkers, Yonkers. It just sounds like something out of a psychotic dream or something. Some kind of kids' toy manufacturer. You got your Yonkers plastic car. Christ, he's coming in hot. Oh, there are some reused sounds there, that is for sure. I need to throttle this thing hard to make back time, so we're going to do that. "18 miles. ETA is late, but only 2 minutes late. Hopefully I can make back time. Yeah, it's quad track. I think all of the way up into Cratton Harmon, which is nice. And this line is quad track more or less all the way up from Grand Central to end of electrification, I think. Could be wrong in that, and I'm sure you'll all let me know, as you normally do. Nah, I like it when you put me right. I'm pretty sure he went past a prison But I think that was past Cronhaven, I think. State Penitentiary. Okay, 65. Let's see. Oh, this will just do an awful overhead shot. Okay. And the annoying thing is that just outside of Metro North territory, these trains can do 110 miles an hour. Yeah, some more, whatever they call them. I'm just going to call them Comet cars, or Amtrak call them Horizons. I think NJT call them Comets. I think Metro North might call them Shoreliners, because they run on the shore. But they also run on the other two lines, so I don't know. Who knows, right? I have a little bit of power. Okay, a bit more. Okay, a little bit more. No? Do you need more? Want more? Yes, okay. It's okay, you can have more. It's fine, just behave, play nice. Try and rock her up to 75.9. Make up so much time doing that. Is that, oh, that's not enough power, is it? Not quite. See what I think of 22%. Oh, that's alright, okay. Oh! No, not losing points for speeding, not yet. Doing a whole mile an hour over the speed limit. Oh, look out. But we are making back seconds, so I presume the ETA counter just works by taking line speed, and it must. But I don't know, we've got... When are we due in? 03. So we've got 13 miles to go in a train doing 75, more or less the whole way. Or is that 13 miles as the crow flies? Must be. Or is it? Maybe not. Who knows? But, I mean, it's more or less straight, isn't it? More or less. Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I can prove the ETA counter wrong. Yeah, when are we due in? 03. Okay, so... 8 minutes now. That's... Yeah, I think the ETA counter... Yeah, I'm starting to put some more trust in it now. Who knows? Maybe we'll come out victorious. It seems like 16% is the magic number. Holding that very nicely. And of course, I will do more of the other stuff in, I don't know, Shoreliner and the cab car and M8 and Genset and everything else. And then I'll do something in a Class 90 and something in the M8 as well. Because why the hell not? But what was interesting is that this route with Amtrak, CSX, Metro North, you know, 2 CSX locos, 1 Amtrak train, 2 Metro North trains, lots of trackage, like a lot of trackage, especially around here. That cost less, like only slightly less, but less than the M8. And the Class 90 was half the price of the M8. Which, you know, the M8 must be real good. Might do it next so I can have a so I can nab the 2-hour discount, maybe. Depends how long a run is. Longer than an hour? Who knows? Who knows? I need to get down to 70. Oh, 17%. Let's see what that does. Just chill there or not? Oh, there's another Shoreliner. Okay, that looks like it's going to jump to 71, but maybe not. Oh no, that's 14% now. Another M8. Yep, there's 71. Oh no. We're on an uphill now. Might need some power. Yeah, the physics feel very scuffed, but I don't know. It was $15. I'm not complaining. The amount of content for $15. Australian as well. But then again, it was half price. But I mean, still, they're selling it for that much, so. Didn't get any Train Sim World content though, mostly because I own the stuff that I'm interested in, but also because they still want like $20 for some livery packs, and it's like, fuck that. Why would I spend $20 on some liveries? We've made back another 4 seconds on the ETA. But we are not going to be there for 14:03. Not going to happen. Try my hardest. It ain't gonna happen, sonny. Yeah, busy line, huh? Also, this was... I mean, I still struggle to remember that this game doesn't have timetable mode. That's the only thing that I use in Train Sim World, really. So you have to do scenarios for everything. And this is the only scenario for the P32 in Amtrak. I'm not sure about MTA. May or may not be. I'm not sure. Yeah, the scenery is not quite as good in this rendition of real life. And the cab is nice and spacious. I mean, I guess because you don't have the doorway down here. And you don't have a control stand sticking up. It's lovely and spacious. Be quiet. Clearly those bridges I was talking about were further up the river. Clearly. Anyway, we're due in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes too many. I can jump back up to 75 though for the last, what, 2 miles. That thing might overtake us. Fucking hell, it's shot off. Yeah, goodness me. Dovetail are great at physics, aren't they? It's their real forte. We've recovered another 2 seconds off the ETA. Only going to be 2 minutes and 12 seconds late. It doesn't feel like we're moving very quickly from the cab, but I guess it's very high up and it's a very big train. Very big locomotive. Right up to 75. Yeah, 1.5 miles before we jump down to 50 again, but yeah, better than nothing. I've lost a second off the ETA. Oh, bollocks. I presume the game's throwing a hissy fit because the signalling won't. I mean, it's not my poor driving that made us late, is it? It's the game's inability to process its own signalling system that didn't. Where's this M8 behind us? Have I actually overtaken it? Or is it like despawned or something? Oh no, it stopped. Okay. 4 late. Oh dear. Wouldn't be out of the question for it to overtake us though, that's the sad part. That says clear. Oh, okay. Down to 30. And then it'll be 15 through the platform. You watch, any second we're going to get overtaken by an M8. It's going to come barreling down. Oh, Christ. Going to get attacked by a... There's more shoreliners. Everything's happening. And yeah, there's a large yard here, because it's the limit of electrification. Oh, I've left the power on. Oh, that probably doesn't help. Why do you keep zooming all the way in? Oh, Christ. Okay. Down to 15 miles an hour. And any moment there'll be an AI. Oh my god, why are you zoomed in all the way? AI train that doesn't have to follow the rules of the game? Uh huh. And it is going to stop before us, even though it is on a local. No, I got the doors open first. Ha ha ha! Sucks to suck. Oh, but it's only opened on one side. Oh! Have a crew change here before the train continues north. Great work, engineer. Now go and have a rest. I will. You get gold medal or whatever they call it. What? Hey, what's the... How many points have I got? Is that full? Is that... Okay, sure. Yeah, thank you all for watching. There'll be more Train Sim Classic content coming, whether you like it or not. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.